Okay, well, welcome back to the channel. So I just got done playing about 10 games of pickleball, and typically I would use my Selkirk Control Air Lux 20 millimeter, but today was the first day I used my Connor Garnett Signature paddle from ProXR, and I gotta say I'm impressed with this paddle for my style of play. Now, the way things went today, I didn't get a lot of opportunities to hit a lot of drops, but I did do some drops with this Connor Garnett Pro XR and had a nice touch, so I was pretty happy with that. But I was doing a lot of two-handed backhand drives for the third shot, and if you listen to the 4.0 to Pro podcast, they call the drive the new third shot. So I got quite a few successful ones in with this. Really haven't tested out the spin capabilities of this. I had some nice drops, some nice drives with some good spin that kept the ball in by dropping down. So I'm very happy with that. Couple of times, a little bit too much power. Clearly, the Connor Garnett at 14 millimeters is providing additional power over my Control Air Lux. So I just need to work on that a little bit, but overall, I'm really pleased. And that extra quarter inch of the extra quarter inch on the handle really enabled me to get a nice two-hand backhand grip on the paddle. Very pleased with that. Now, does that mean I'm not going to use my Control Air Lux anymore? I think for the next few weeks, I'm going to put all my energy into the Connor Garnett Signature Pro XR paddle and see where things wind up. I need a couple of games, and of course, Laurie and I drill a lot, so I'll drill with the Connor Garnett doing drops and exercises to work through the transition zone. And that'll be a good test. And then I'll look for opportunities in rec play to practice more drop shots during rec play and working up through the transition zone with drops and resets so I get a better feel of this. But, you know, I'm not a paddle reviewer. I'm just a rec guy, 70 years old. One time I played a couple of tournaments. I think I was rated at 2.67 a few years ago. And but I've started playing again, and hopefully I'll get an opportunity to play some tournaments. But so far, day one, first impressions of the Pro XR Connor Garnett Signature paddle for my style of play, which I'm not real aggressive. I'm more a little bit conservative. I don't do a lot of speed ups. I am more counter. I wait for, and then where I could counter. I'm liking this. I did a couple nice two-handed backhands at the kitchen line, which I liked how it performed. So I'm going to have some fun with this paddle. And again, I think it is all about what paddle is right for you. I think some of that's going to be based upon your style of play, and you just got to try different paddles out. This one was heavily marketed as a control panel at 20 millimeters. I think it is. Definitely a control paddle. At times I had wished the Lux had a little bit more power, but this definitely has the power, and now I just have to get more opportunities to test out how much control is actually in this paddle for my style of play. But anyway, I'll keep you updated. Hit that notification bell, hit the subscribe button, and there'll be some follow-up videos around this paddle and probably other paddles in the future. And again, I think, you know, if you're looking for good pickleball paddle reviews, you know, Chris Olson is kind of my gold standard. And there's many others out there that do good reviews. John Q, I think, is another one that do good reviews. But it really comes down to your style of play. And I think you got to try a couple different paddles and try to figure things out for yourself on which one plays better. And again, I always play doubles. I don't play singles. So, you know, for me right now, I'm loving this paddle. Of course, I just spent $189. It was $209 on ProXR. and I used the Pickleball Studio $20 off code to get the reduced price. And I think if you order directly from ProXR, it might be listed there at $185. So again, ProXR Connor Garnett Signature paddle, 6-inch handle, 4-inch circumference on the grip, elongated style paddle. And so far, I like how things went today. But again, this is pickleball, and things can nosedive in a hurry. So anyway, again, thanks for dropping into the channel. See you out on the pickleball courts.